काफ़ी अच्छा मानता हूँ।
अर्जुन भाई टाइट होकर आना, रेडी होकर आना।
सुनील आ रहे हैं हम तो देख तैयार हो गए, टाइट हो जा तू भी।
All right, we're all tight and ready to make it right as well. Remember match number 2, Sunil Kumar taking on Arjun Deshwal, a very interesting encounter. Average rate points against U Mumba for someone who was once in the U Mumba squad as well. Don't forget. And U Mumba may just be feeling, how could we have Arjun go? Maybe, maybe not, we never know. But those are his numbers. And then for the Pink Panthers, they've got those 2 wins against the Warriors, against the Titans, 2 losses as well. Let's have a look at the Dream 11 starting 7. Styler Matthias alongside me is change in commentary. We have Patanjit Sarawat who's joined me. We're looking at Lucky Sharma, Surjit, Razamir, Bagheri and Ankush Rati. 4 defenders in there, they're looking the same. Neeraj Narwal comes into the starting 11. Vikash Kandola is in there and Arjun Deshwal, the trump card. Remember to make your own team. Me and Paddy have already made ours. It's Diwali today, and you certainly should be expecting fireworks, because on the other side you have Sunil. He's got some focus. Remember, the Jaipur Pink Panthers have let him go, and U Mumba making sure they pick him as their captain. And let's have a look at their Dream 11 starting 7.
Yes, and please make your team if you haven't done that already. When you speak about this team, of course, the nucleus is Sunil Kumar, their new commander-in-chief. Rinku has given them 2 tackle points. Sombi has been the best in the left corner. Then you speak about Manjeet, who needs to come good. He was good the last game. The problem is all those 3 raiders, Ajit, Zafar, Danish and Manjeet, have not fired in the same game. Any 2 of them. Talk about Sunil, talk about one of the best right cover defenders in the business. He's a good leader, cool, calm, composed. U Mumba banked heavily on him.
And our Dream 11 player to watch out for is the unbreakable anchor and machine, who will be ready to go for more. Yeah, and if we look at the head-to-head battle, remember, in PKL, they've had 2 ties between them. This rivalry begins right from Season 1. That was the first match they played against each other. We had the toss a few moments ago. Pink Panthers won the toss, and you'll have U Mumba raiding first.
Line drawn. Game on. Kabaddi.
दस कबड्डी, 9 कबड्डी, 8 कबड्डी, 7 कबड्डी, 6 कबड्डी, 5 कबड्डी, 4 कबड्डी, 3 कबड्डी, 2 कबड्डी, 1 कबड्डी.
An age-old rivalry will be rewritten here. They played the first game in the history of Pro Kabaddi. They played the first final in the history of Pro Kabaddi. This is one of the new entrants for them, who's got the sparkle, can illuminate the mat of Kabaddi. Happy Diwali and welcome. This is Jaipur Pink Panthers versus U Mumba, and bonus is always welcome.
Definitely, we're in for a Diwali duel today between these 2 teams, and are certainly expecting more fireworks. Double header for us. This is the second match that we're looking at. Toe touch incoming at the left corner. You need to be careful, Sombir.
Sombir, watch out. And when Sombir bounces, Sombir has a very, very good tight hold. Arjun also knows this, so he's not gone near Sombir. He stayed away. Okay, talk about the 2 coaches, Ghulam Reza and then Sanjeev Balyan. Language of Kabaddi.
Look at the Panthers, they're just waiting. Ajit Chauhan is a new this season. He's taken the bonus and a touch. Oh no, he's just got off Lucky Sharma from that right corner. Wow, he was fast. In the blink of an eye, he's picked something special.
He does, absolutely, and surprises them. That is what you need to do. You need to have speed, but if you have the turn also, then you will surprise your opponents. 2 to U Mumba, nothing to the Jaipur Pink Panthers. Under the nose of Rinku is what he's tried their corners. He hasn't got it, is what I believe. And Manjeet is not even a part of that. Has he got a point? Yes, he's got that point. He was looking tentative, wasn't he, Rinku?
There was Ajit there, who was waiting Vikash Kandola on this occasion. Rinku at the last minute just decided not to go in for that. And Ajit making an error there.
When the corner will be tentative, the in defender will always be the victim. There he goes, Manjeet. Now, Manjeet's numbers do not do justice to the potential that he has, the height that he has, and that is the reason why I say so. He perishes yet again. He was very, very slow
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
on the turn.
Yeah, I think this is great work from the cover. This is the first successful tackle of the first half. Celebrated by Shriram Finance. Keeper eyes on Surjit. Wow, what a block that is from the experienced maestro in there. And he's had great numbers as well. Surjit, you know he's performing for his team. And a good thing, Paddy, about the Jaipur Pink Panthers is that all 4 defenders have got points so far this season.
Oh, tentative, but look at that.
Rider out.
Parvesh Banswal off in a flash. Parvesh Banswal of old brings the CEO on his feet.
Yeah, they have a rivalry between them, Parvesh and Vikash Kandola. It is 15-9. 15 in favor of Vikash, 9 in favor of Parvesh. That's going to keep changing tonight. Vikash Kandola already on the bench. Ajit Chauhan is looking for an opportunity. Remember, there is a bonus opportunity, but a highline defense. Reza. Oh, he's a little aggressive when it comes to trying to get new raiders off the mat, and an error once again.
Yeah, and he makes the most of it. The beauty is that he turns, and then along with him, when he turns, Reza just could not have his hold onto his body or the grip. 2-point lead for Mumba at the start. They are packed with 7 members at the moment, which is a luxury for somebody like Arjun who loves picking that bonus, but it's a highline defense. Look at Zafar Danish, who is in the left in position. He's not a part of the chain. He's ready to pounce anytime. Tries for the bonus between the two. Has he got it? Is the big question.
Bonus point. Jaipur
Bonus
Pink
granted.
Panthers.
Sunil was thinking of taking a review, then smartly decides against it.
I heard someone say take a review. Sunil, as the captain, has decided no. Still looking at the official. And Ajit Chauhan today gone in for 3 raids, 3 points. 100% success rate so far. But now the defenders are getting chopped off one by one on the opposite side. And it's difficult to raid against a defense of 4 or 5.
15 raid points before this game for him at a strike rate of 50. He's already got a Super 10, which means he's not done anything great in the other 2 matches that they've played. Look at Arjun Deswal. You talk about somebody who's divine and deadly. You talk about somebody who flows like a river and can hit you like a storm. He's a treat to watch. At the moment, to take that pressure off him, who is raiding? It's Mr. Neeraj Narwal.
4-3. Neeraj Narwal tries to come in to take off that pressure. And that's what we're talking about. A few moments ago, you watched how Arjun and Sunil have played together for the Pink Panthers now. Amir Mohammad Zafar Danish. He's quick, he's swift, and he is a speed merchant, let me tell you. That is for sure. And this season, he's put on a little bit more muscle. Looks more stronger. He also initiates those tackles. So trying to become an all-rounder in there. Quite a slow start this, Paddy.
Very slow start this, and when you look at Arjun's performance so far, it's his 3rd raid. So far he's not being tackled, that's all right. He's picked up 1 point. Ajit Chauhan at the other end has done a very good job. Now those raiders, they've not performed in togetherness. Talk about Manjeet, talk about Zafar Danish, and that hooter tells you only one thing. Take the risk or lose the chance. Hunt or get hunted. Shunt or get shunted. Oh, toe touch. Works beautifully. Surjit says, yes, I'm the victim. And you, sir, are the victor.
Mumba, number
The
6
effort
out.
is definitely a decision. He made that effort. And look at that skill that he brings with it. Wow, Ajit.
Do or die raid.
Now there is a do-or-die raid on the other side for Arjun Deshwal. Remember, these are the moments that define seasons. Arjun against Sombir at the left. There is a chain of Sunil and Parvesh. And Arjun tries to fly, but Rinku is in there.
1
He
point.
makes sure that
Mumba.
Arjun doesn't go over the chain.
Now that was a bad ploy, so to say. He did not have to go over them. He wanted to avoid Sunil. He avoided Sunil, but he became a victim and fell prey to that chain. I love that passion. Now this is off super tackle opportunity at the moment. It comes only when you have 3 or less number of defenders on the mat. It's a fast moving raider for you, Zafar Danish. Zafar Danish has put one raid before this. It was an empty raid that he put. Surjit on the bench.
Mumba playing it as smart as well. 3 defenders. They're not taking the risk. And what we're also seeing, Surjit and Reza both off the mat for some time. Is it going to affect the Pink Panthers? That's a question, because there's no Arjun as well. So they're just trying to stay afloat now, the Pink Panthers.
Silence is roaring on the mat of Kabaddi, because this is a super tackle opportunity. Rough super tackle opportunity. Stays away. Lucky is one man. Now he's got him! Ankush says your
Raider
mind!
out. Super tackle. 2 points.
All
Jaipur
right,
Pink
this
Panthers.
is the first rough super tackle. A Magar ki Chakar. Fantastic takeoff there by Ankush. He's hurt on his head, I think. But look at this. Double thigh hold and then ushers him off.
What a blow, and he wouldn't mind that pain that is received on the head, maybe, because the joy of picking that point was way too delightful for him. 1 point lead. This is a tight contest, mind you. Oh, God! Mumba defense! How is that for togetherness?
Bonus point.
How
Jaipur
is that
Pink
for
Panthers.
cohesiveness?
1 point. Mumba.
Let me tell you, I think it's Zafar Danish who's pulled the plug. Look at that. The ankle from Zafar, and Sombir goes for the waist. Too good.
That is fantastic understanding. This is when instincts talk. You don't need vocals to communicate. This is a rock super tackle opportunity yet again. Manjeet is not venturing deep. Manjeet has crossed the block line now for the second time. He's made it legitimate. He's slow on the turn. That was very sloppy by Lucky. Very, very sloppy indeed.
1 point. Mumba.
Yeah, he
Number
tries
11
to
out.
bluff, tries to play a decoy there. Lucky, but Manjeet knew what he'd done. He knew that there was a touch made. Straight up uses the lobby area. That's the confidence. It tells you that the raider knows what he's doing.
Confidence is the most wonderful tonic, isn't it, Talent? Because it runs in your veins. It tells you, I am good enough. I am here to
Bonus
conquer.
point,
I
Jaipur
belong
Pink
here.
Panthers.
Bonus pick, 1 versus 2. This is going to be an action-packed moment. Why do I say so? Now, super tackle opportunity. This is the might of the defense. Muscular projection of strength. Jaipur Pink Panthers
Right
have tamed Manjeet.
tackle.
This is
2
rough.
points.
Super
Jaipur Pink
tackle.
Panthers.
Magar ki
Chakar! Oh yes! This is Diwali at its best. This is what you wanted, fireworks, and here it is. Look at that from Neeraj Narwal, who's dismantled Manjeet, and then Ankush Rani coming in at the right time.
Ankush was the one who was the key there, Stalin, because he evaded those 3 moves, and because he was very, very flexible, because he had the balance, because he had the presence of mind. Yes, Neeraj Narwal made the first move. Great. Mumba. Arms of destruction.
1 point.
Rinko signals of Fugal.
Oh yes, we're still on level terms.
Timeout.
It is 9 apiece, and we're entering our first strategic timeout. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back right after 90 seconds.
coming out of the strategic timeout. Nothing separates the two teams at the moment. Cody Height, Buddy Fight. Is that in?
Yeah, buddy, every Sunday at 7 p.m. I'm sitting in front of my TV to watch these little ones. They show us the best Kabaddi moves, and it's so fantastic to see the little ones give their absolute best. Remember, every Sunday 7 p.m. on Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar. And what we're also getting into is the rivalry week.
Yeah, this is going to be massive. Two biggest names in the history of PKL. Bengaluru Bulls and Pradeep Narwal, Telugu Titans and the high flyer Pawan Sherawan. Starts Saturday, 2nd of November. Oh, I'm eagerly waiting for those games. But here, nothing separates the two teams at the moment. He took a huge blow. And this super tackle, and one more super tackle. They've survived because of this. Ankush takes the blow when he goes there. Now, very well done, sir. And he did very well to evade those two moves first. Okay, one more time. Can they make a hat-trick of this one? Ankush is very quick, very agile. Top super tackle opportunity. If you pin the Raider down, you win 2 points. Oh, Ankush was thinking. And good that he did not go for it, because had he gone for it, he would also have gone on the bench as Ronak is going.
He was substituted specifically for this.
Substitution, Jaipur Pink Panthers,
A new player is a great catch, is a great fish.
Number 3 out.
And Amir Mohammad Zafardanesh did
23.
just that. He looked at the new player, found his target, went for it.
Okay, now Dharanidharan comes in. And he has to get them a touch point, so to say. Bonus is something that has been given to him. Granted, Diwali gift, please take bonus. But no touch point. Or did he enter the lobbies without a touch? Yes, he did. Mumba celebrating.
Bonus point,
because
Jaipur
they
Pink Panthers,
have the
all
all-out.
out.
Bonus
1 + 2,
belongs
3
to Jaipur
points.
Pink Panthers.
Mumba.
But it is Mumba with the all-out and 2 extra points.
All in.
2 new players getting into the game for Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Substitution, Jaipur Pink
And
Panthers,
2
please go.
errors following with them.
Number 23 and 7 out.
So it's a
3 and 1
3-point
in.
difference. 13 to Mumba, 10 to Pink Panthers. They've inflicted the first all out here, Mumba. They will be happy with what they've done. It's a good way to begin after a strategic timeout. You know what you've discussed as a squad, and that's exactly what you want to execute. Manjeet, look at that chain there. Surjit and Vikash Kandola. Reza making sure he's standing alone. He likes to be aggressive. And you're listening to that, Paddy. It's saying, go for the hit, take a shot.
Yeah, and you understand, because it is so very important to guide your players. And as long as one man is guiding, things will be fairly okay. Arjun Deswal, 23 matches. Dependency, PKL 10, 464. Team rate points, 276. Arjun scored 59% dependency. No, Sombir, over-ambitious Sombir
Jaipur
on
Pink
the bench.
Panthers.
Sombir.
Number 44 out.
Patience is key. In this game of Kabaddi, you have to stay patient for the Raider to make a mistake if you're a defender. Sombir trying to be a hero, and on that occasion, doesn't get an opportunity to do something different.
Raider save. Bonus plus 1 point.
Whenever
Mumba.
he's in
Number
a
1
chain, he
out.
always makes that error. Reza Mir Bagheri. Ajit Chavan benefits. He's getting those freebies.
Right.
That's his 6th point, actually. He's very, very quick. Problem is, he got a Super 10 one game, did not have anything to, hardly anything to contribute in the other 2 games. Arjun comes in. Arjun means consistency. Arjun means charismatic. Arjun is the most complete raider in the league.
Bonus
Period.
point.
Picks up a
Jaipur
bonus
Pink
yet again.
Panthers.
Yeah, I was watching that chain there, Paddy, of Sunil and Parvesh against Arjun. Only if that chain got Arjun, what a moment that would have been. Nevertheless, Ajit here is back. He's so close to that right corner. Lucky standing alongside Arjun. He's going to keep it
Bonus
light and
point.
gentle here, Ajit.
Mumba.
It's a bonus. Well done. And this is the time, because the bonus will be available for you only till the time when you have minimum 6 defenders onto the mat. The moment you have 5 or under, that black line does not need to be guarded. You don't need to protect that. That's the time when the corner is going deep, and the Raiders will have to work that much more extra.
Parvesh Parvesh against Vikas.
Red around.
Parvesh 2,
1 point.
Vikas
Mumba.
Gondola 0 today. Oh, that's an interesting matchup we've been building up to.
Parvesh Banswal before this game had 4 tackle points. Now you would say he's not performed well. But those 4 tackle points came at a striking gravity, which means it talks about his certainty, decisiveness. And I always believe that most times it is not what you do, it is what strike that you do it for. Sunil is raiding at the moment, and he is raiding because he wants to give everyone a little bit of time to settle down. Gather your breath back. Look at that, cross the back line. Now they would love to deal with it from the defense. Arjun yet again.
That's what also makes him a great leader, Paddy. He understands the team. I think he is an asset. Maybe he may not bring you the points, but you want such kind of a captain to be on the mat and guide the boys.
Now what Sunil just did can be looked at from 2 points. Oh, fantastic dash.
Red.
Oh, definitely a great dash. Was it Parvesh Banswal again? It was Parvesh Banswal. He is on fire today.
But the officials are certainly discussing something. But look at that. Parvesh knew exactly what he had to do. Maybe there was a touch made by Arjun, who's walked into the lobby area, but Parvesh was ready.
Yeah, Parvesh and the wild charge. Parvesh knew his partner was in trouble. Touch had happened. He entered the lobbies, and there comes the wild charge. Brilliant toe. Now, when Arjun slides that hand in, one, was some part of the body inside? Else, was he totally airborne? 3, did the hand come from inside? What you'll be entertained with is the rivalry week coming your way in a couple of days from now. It's going to be Saturday, the 2nd of November. Bengaluru Bulls versus Telugu Titans. More importantly, it is going to be Pardeep Narwal.
Red
the kicking
attack, 2 points.
versus
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Oh, the Raider gets 2 points now. Will you Mumba challenge this?
Yes, please. Raider out. Okay. TV umpire. You Mumba challenge Raider out. Our decision Raider saved 2 points. Please review.
All right, it's going to get very interesting from here on. Now, from the looks of it, the touch was made. Looks like there's no problem here. Eyes now on Arjun.
There's a problem there. There is a problem there. Was he totally out of the mat? The right foot there. Take a look at this one. There he goes. He touches, that's fine. He can enter the lobbies, that's okay. There he enters the lobbies, left foot fine. What about the right foot now? If he's totally out, he's out. The raid finish is there. You don't even need to look ahead. He was totally out. No part of the body at that time was inside the playing area. And I think the TV umpire should look at that.
This makes things so easy, Paddy. You've caught it. Just like that.
And I won't be surprised if the TV umpire would want to look at that particular moment again. Because if he's out there, then, yeah, this left foot is fine. He can enter the lobbies because the touch has happened now. That's fine. Now watch out for the right foot. When the right foot lands, everything is up in the air. Now this, to my eyesight and to my knowledge, he's out there. The raid finish is there.
Oh, brilliant-o. This is beautifully dissected, and I think they are watching that right now on your screens, even though he's airborne here, and his hand definitely comes once he's out.
Now, if he was in there, now the hand has to come from inside. This is coming from outside. He can be totally airborne. That is particularly in the jurisdiction of the TV umpire. He's airborne, that's fine, because before he leapt into the air, the last touch was inside. Look at that. First of all, he was out, in my opinion, there. He's totally out there. If the TV umpire still thinks he's touching that white line, and that is in, when you move ahead, and even when he slants the hand, it is not through the midline. It is coming from outside, in my opinion. Though these are just our opinions. TV umpire is the final judge, and it's his verdict that will be final.
Yes. Okay. Review successful. Raider out. 1 point.
Now,
You
this
Mumba.
is a
Captain, you have
brilliant
returned your
one from the
review.
TV umpire. Well done, sir, because you've got it bang on. He was out. That right foot was out, and the raid finished there. That is it.
It's a brilliant one from you as well, Paddy. Before the TV umpire gave us the verdict,
It is a brilliant one from us, Stalin.
you dissected it well for us as well. Teamwork makes the dream work. 12-18, and that's what Diwali is all about. Spreading the light, spreading the moment. And
Spreading the right moment.
absolutely. And we're also looking at the time of court for Arjun Deshwal, actually. 4 odd minutes off the mat. It's proving to be a little costly for the Pink Panthers, I think. Neeraj Narwal, we haven't seen him much this season. Yes, he's done the job to try and come into raid. But if you look at the raid points, he's just had 3 in that one match, which is not bad, actually. Do or die radio.
All right, here. Do or die. Perform or perish. You are the greatest project you can ever work on, dear Raider. Clip the wings!
Raider out.
What
1
a
point.
timely tackle
Jaipur
this
Pink
is. You could have
Panthers.
taken a little bit of more time, Zafar Danish. Why were you in a hurry?
Lucky, a master of timing. Wow, look at that. He timed his attack to perfection. And Zafar Danish, he had no way to go.
I'm watching that chain, and it's a delight to watch that chain in the center. Parvesh Baiswal and Sunil, friends, great friends of the court. Season 5, 6, 7, 8, they were with Gujarat Giants, and they did a great job with them. They taught the world how a chain tackle can be so ruthless.
Even when they had that partnership together, Paddy, if you look at the contributions, you see always there was Parvesh who had the most amount of points. When it was together, it was PKL season 6, it was Parvesh 86, Sunil 76. And then you moved on to season 7, you had Parvesh 55, Sunil 46. You moved on to season 8, you had Parvesh 56, Sunil 38. So Sunil allowing his partners, his players to bloom alongside him.
Yeah, and the team will not bloom till the time Arjun Deshwal is on the bench for Jaipur Pink Panthers. Excellent points that you made, Stalin, and encyclopedia Stalin. All those numbers that he narrated for you, they are deep inside his system. He was looking at no papers, nothing whatsoever. Well done, Stalin. Proud of you, brother.
Oh, 18-14. Love the banter going on today. And yeah, learning from someone who's a computer chip sitting beside me, so why not? And the speed that we are looking at here. Wow,
2 points.
that velocity. That was furious.
Oh, look at that now. This is how quickly things can happen here. You would love to take that. Touches, turns. Reza Mir Bagheri.
Huh?
Will they review this?
TV umpire. Jaipur Pink Panthers, Raider out. Our decision, Raider saved 2 points. Please review. Please.
Very interesting. Just trying to understand, are they confused while taking the review? Because there were 2 things said to Surjit. He's looking at no touch here. Now, keep an eye on this. If he's saying no touch, then that's something you have to definitely look at, because he's talking about this. Has Ajit Chauhan's fingers brushed off Neeraj Narwal's jersey? You need the magnifier. This is one view that I'm sure you can't tell what it is. I think they're only stating that Ajit should get 1 point, not 2.
All right, now. This touch happens here. And 2, he can use the lobbies, that's fine. And now he slides the hand, that is okay. That should be fine. However, we'd love to take another look at it. There he goes. He has not entered the lobbies yet. To me, this is the second touch. Enters the lobbies, and that's fine. He's totally airborne. No part of the body is outside. He's entitled for that
Yes.
point.
Please repeat. Jersey number. Okay. Review successful. Only one touch point. Mumba, captain, you returned your review.
Okay, just one touch point. They keep their review. 5-point lead still it is for Mumba.
I think it's only Reza Mir Bagher that they're talking about. Lucky Sharma stays safe. So is Neeraj Narwal. Reza going in with that dash. He's off the mat. Now, back to proceedings here. Jaipur Pink Panthers, on an average, in the first two matches, if you look at the rate points that they've picked up, 25.5. In the last two matches, that has dipped quite a bit since the time, Paddy. Uh-oh, 1 second, we'll come back to that. Neeraj Narwal has pulled off something special.
Number 9 and 12 out.
Multi-point raid from him.
And one of the raiders, Ajit Chavan, is out too, along with Rinku. Now that's weak from Rinku. You don't need to do that. How close you are to the midline. And the barging back raider always comes in with a lot of momentum, force. You will be blown away. And Ajit also fell while doing so. Now Ajit has got you 8 rate points from 9 efforts. It's so imperative that you have him on the mat.
Yeah, definitely. If he's in there, he can make a difference. But what we're also speaking about, the rate points dipping for the Pink Panthers since the time Arjun was hurt in one of those games. Since then, he hasn't looked like his 100%. The machine has been affected a bit. Definitely needs some oiling. To look at Sanjeev Balyan, he is also a man of few words, Paddy. What a great CV that he has.
Fantastic left raider of his times. One of the best raiders country has produced. Besides Rakesh Kumar, Anup
Change the
Kumar. Now
ball.
that is the end of the first 20 in this big encounter. 19 to Mumba, 16 to Jaipur Pink Panthers. And we have to say, this is very neck and neck. Mumba have a slender lead because 3-point lead can never become as huge in the sport of Kabaddi and in the league called PKL. Ajit knocking on the doors of a Super 10. He's done remarkably well. And when you speak about this young lad, well, he loves those tough situations. Watch out for Surjeet where he is. Shows the hand, throws the toe. Surprised him. You surprised the man who's got more than 390 tackle points in the history of the game. You've done remarkably well. He's on 8 rate points. Arjun Deswal's got 3 from 7 efforts. Neeraj Narwal has got them 4 from 8. And Vikas Kandola has got them 2 rate points. This is how it stands. When you talk about Arjun Deswal, he has been tackled twice, but he loves those tough situations. Look at that, how side on he is, and then that chain tackle. He wanted to elope, he wanted to jump, but they clipped his wings. The timing had to be appropriate. Phase-wise, when you talk about it, first 10 minutes, nothing to separate the two teams. It is in the second phase when Mumba have enjoyed that 3-point lead, and that is the lead that they are carrying from the first 20 into the half-time. It will change multiple times. Tables will turn, fortunes will fluctuate. Happy Diwali, all of you. Patna Pirates were superior strength as compared to Dabang Delhi, no doubt about that. They were a better team. Who will be a better team at the end of it? We'll find out. Second 20 are going to be thrilling and exciting. Stay tuned.
मेरी तरफ से,
मेरी टीम की तरफ से
पीकेएल परिवार को
थैंक यू दैट यू सपोर्ट अस।
आप सभी फैंस को और पूरे कबड्डी फैमिली को, सभी लवर्स को
हैप्पी दीपावली,
हार्दिक दिवाली,
को दिवाली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
हैप्पी दिवाली।
हैप्पी दिवाली।
दिवाली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
कबड्डी के फैंस को दीपावली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
Yes, we have a great show lined up for you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Right before you have your lunch, make sure to switch on your TV sets and tune in on the Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar for the Diwali Dhamaka. And we're also entering Rivalry Week, where you'll see two legends go head-to-head against each other. The lightning, the thundering, it's all going to be in there in the Rivalry Week as we begin on the 2nd of November. That's a Saturday. High Flyer Pawan versus Pradeep. But right now, our focus is on this game.
Yeah, and Mumba are enjoying a 3-point lead. Sunil versus Raid Machine Arjun Deswal. When you speak about the fact that Sunil was earlier with Jaipur Pink Panthers, Arjun was earlier with Mumba. They played with each other, against each other. Just on the brink of it. You cannot enter the lobbies without a touch. He was side on and the balance was just apt. Will he drag down? No! That is a brilliant one from Zafar Danish, so to say. An ankle hold of superior quality. The first successful tackle of the first half. Second half, beg your pardon. Celebrated by Sriram Finance.
Oh, yes, this is fantastic. Zafar Danish, 2 tackle points for him in 2 successful tackles. Wow, this is good from Mumba. They're trying to bring in all-rounders, trying to create all-rounders. In fact, Surjit, powerful. That's the experience that he brings to the table.
Jaipur Pink Panthers.
And it was certainly a no-entry sign that he was trying to show to Zafar Danish.
When he does like that, when he performs like that, he is limited edition, no doubt about that. You are talking about Surjit being one of the top 3 tackle point scorers in the league. He's at number 2, Manjeet Chiller at number 3, at number 1, Fazalat Rachali. Arjun, talk about phase-wise. This is the phase that he conquers most in. He can become a left raider, can become a right raider, but because the bonus is not to be picked, which means you have to work a little bit extra. They have to use him very judiciously. In between, they'll have to use raider number 2 and the non-existent raider number 3 too sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Very interesting that. If you look at it that way, Manjeet, just the 1 point for him tonight. Enough is enough, says Ankush Ratti. I've had enough at that corner. No more watching, it's now time for action.
Now, Manjeet's performances have taken a dip, no doubt about that. When you talk about his performance today, just 1 rate point for him from 8 efforts. He's been tackled twice already, 1 versus 4. Means a little bit of more extra work for you. Before this game, Manjeet had 10 rate points at a strike rate of 33, which is just not good. Oh, ho, ho! Sunil! On Arjun! Right on cue! Brilliant!
This is what we were waiting. Captain against captain. Friend who've turned frenemies here. Look at that. That is Sunil saying, hang on, my friend. I've done that job before as well.
Oh, did you see what Parvez Vaiswal did? He came and just tapped him on his cheek. Well done, my buddy. Well done, Mumba, for getting the 2 of them together one more time. They are a deadly combo. And that's another sort of a pressure on Raiders who are raiding into the half of Mumba, because you would fear that chain. There's a lot of Kabaddi in the 2 of them still left. 3-point lead for Mumba yet again. Whenever Jaipur Pink Panthers tries to close in on the gap, Mumba find an answer somewhere and they'll just maintain that sort of lead. 3-point, 4-point lead always. But that's a brilliant dash. Now we'll wait for the official's verdict. Where will the point go? The Raider was very confident. It is a 2-point raid. And it's a big one. Parvez Vaiswal and Sombir, 2 prime defenders, will go on the bench.
Now this may hurt Mumba, because look at the scoreline. 1 touch been made here. Sombir. Fantastic. It was not that good enough. Yes, a good dash. But we're talking about the intensity of it. Ajit Chauhan is back in there now. Paddy, this boils down to just a 1 point difference. This is where it all begins once again.
Watch out for Ritik Sharma. Ritik Sharma is
Bonus
going to be very
point.
crucial for Jaipur.
Mumba.
He was the boy who got those previous 2 points.
Substitution. You Mumba, please come.
You Mumba have made a substitution.
Number
You can
9 out,
understand why,
1
because
in.
they're defending with 3 at the moment.
Please.
Is it
Number 9,
Ajit
please.
will be substituted? Yeah, they want to strengthen the defense, and then they'll have to use one more substitution when they start to raid. If no, damage happens here, because they'll have to bring back a raider. Now this is rough super tackle opportunity as Neeraj Narwal comes in. He scored 4 from 8 efforts, not bad at all. Ritik Sharma has got 2 from 2, which is 100% strike rate.
All right, what's he got? Oh, he's got a point. Neeraj Narwal. He exactly knows
1
what he had
point,
to do.
Jaipur
Sunil
Pink Panthers.
says, what are
Number
you
1
doing? Deepu Kundu, he's just come in. Deepak
Substitution,
Kundu, beg your
Mumba.
pardon, from
Number 12
Haryana.
out,
First
9 in.
opportunity for him. And there, couldn't hold that balance.
You know, Deepak was the defender they initially wanted to play in the left corner. Because he was ill for the first week, he was not well. Then they had to bring in Sombi. Ajit comes in.
Bonus
They had
point.
to make that
You
substitution
Mumba.
twice in 40 seconds. Picks up a bonus point. Now this is going to be crucial. Ajit is there. They can't substitute him time and again because there's a limited number of substitutions that you can make. Sunil comes in yet again. Sunil versus Arjun yet again. Oh, he touches Ajit. Ajit goes
1
back yet
point,
again.
Jaipur Pink
Arjun,
Panthers. Number 9
the
out.
craftsman is busy. Don't disturb him.
Yeah, he can paint a different picture
Substitution. You
altogether.
Mumba, please come.
Look at that, the
Number
amount of
11 out,
pressure that he puts
42
on
in.
you. Even though you have to stay, you just try and get one step ahead to do something different.
Now Mumbai, Mumba have made a substitution. They had to. Rohit Raghav has been brought in. Rohit has given them a few points this season. 7 or 8 points at a strike rate of 32. This is a very crucial moment. Up he goes, down he goes. Jaipur Pink Panthers
Bonus point. You
will
Mumba.
have the lead.
All out. 1 plus 2, 3 points. Jaipur Pink Panthers.
And this is a very crucial phase in the game.
Yeah, on a Diwali day, this is an
All in.
absolute plot twist. Mumba, who are looking very good and like they were in the driver's seat with no
Substitution,
tension
Mumba,
whatsoever.
please.
Suddenly,
Number 1 and 3
now
out.
it's getting heated up.
11 and 12 in.
Remember, this game can reach a boiling point. It's a 1 point difference between the two, but the momentum has now shifted to the Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Talk about the history, 11-10. Talk about the last 5 games between the two teams. All Jaipur. And Jaipur has taken the lead for the first time. For the first time, Stalin.
But don't forget there are 2 ties as well between these two. They've been playing for over a decade against each other. 2 ties. This season we've already seen a few ties. And now the excitement is certainly in there.
1 point lead for Jaipur Pink Panthers. Having a lead is one thing. Consolidating on that is another. Head to head. This is what we were talking about. Instantly when you talk about it, see what your statistician friend has done for you. He loves your commentary.
Right
point,
on
you
cue,
Mumba.
as you say. 25-24. And we're also looking at the skill that Ajit has. Nevertheless, a chance for a new raider to do some damage. And
Jaipur Pink
Ritik
Panthers.
Sharma, the new young player for the
42
Jaipur
out.
Pink Panthers, has got it done.
I think they've done very good against Arjun, but they've been found wanting because they've not had answers against Ritik Sharma's antics. He's tall, he's lanky, he's quick. He's made most of these opportunities. Now Jaipur Pink Panthers will have a 2-point lead.
Bonus point.
They have a very
You Mumba.
crucial man on the
1
bench.
point. Jaipur Pink Panthers.
Ajit Chauhan.
Wow, it's getting interesting now. A good thing for Mumba is that Ajit picked that bonus. So they'll still have that 1 point in their bank, which is not going to affect that lead much. Just the 1 point that Pink Panthers have now. They need something to pull the plug.
I'm quite liking the way they are rotating their raiders. Arjun has made 11 raids, Neeraj Narwal has made 9. Ritik Sharma, who's just come, he's taken the pressure off both Neeraj as well as Arjun. He has put in 3 efforts, and because he has a 100% strike rate at this moment, life is a little easy and less stressful for Arjun Deswal in particular.
Definitely, you need to make changes. That's what we were talking in the game before this as well, when it came to Dawang Delhi Kesi. Don't fear to change something in your squad. Try something different. Neeraj on this occasion tries to stay back, and Amar Mohammad Zafar Danish isn't getting the chance yet.
It's just 1 point that is separating the two teams. While I take a look at the half of Jaipur Pink Panthers, except for Ritik and Arjun Deswal, everyone has contributed in the tackle points. Arjun versus Sunil. Now, these are two friends of the court. On it, fiercest rivals. They understand each other's game. Panga, thy flavor. Panga, thy name. Take some Panga, Sunil. Come on. Come on. Show us a block, Sunil. Show us a dash, Sunil. Oh, brilliant! Sombir! Sombir with the iron-clad grip.
That's all. Once again, it is Arjun Deswal who has to go off the mat. Look at that. The timing was perfect. Waiting game played by Sombir on this occasion. Arjun wasn't doing anything. He said, okay, I'll do it then. And just like that, 27 apiece. We're back on level terms, but Surjit, you may have given 1 point away.
I think he's picked up a bonus plus a touch point. It is just a 1 point though. Oh, this is very, very tense. It is very, very close. Hard-fought contest. Nail-biter, so to say. Don't go anywhere. Just 1 point separates the two teams. We're heading into a strategic timeout. Take a breather.
We're coming back from the strategic timeout. Remember, this is the last 9 odd minutes remaining in this game, and we're back on level terms. But what we're talking about is the Diwali Dhamaka tomorrow at 12 p.m. Like I already mentioned, before you have your lunch tomorrow afternoon, don't forget to switch on your TV sets. Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar. And post that, we're also heading to the rivalry week, where you have Pardeep Narwal taking on the Telugu Titan. Southern Derby, Paddy. Give me one winner in this game. Your prediction?
Seven. Bengaluru Bulls. Pardeep Narwal.
They've already started winning, but what we're also looking at is can the Jaipur Pink Panthers, who've made a comeback into this game, go on to win this match. Arjun Deswal, it's been fantastic today. It was Sunil getting Arjun here. That ankle hold, brilliant, buddy.
Top class. Coaches, what are they saying? You want to take a listen? Okay, listen.
Sunil, now Arjun is out. No mistake for Lona only. Yeah. Focus on Lona, no mistake. Okay. Don't let easy fun. Understand? Good. Next is Terret. Next. Oh, yes. Good. But here bonus is very important. Close bonus.
Simple. Arjun is out. Don't give away easy points. Now, this is not an easy encounter to play. It's a fun-filled encounter to watch. Why do I say so? Look at that. Stellan. How hard-fought this encounter has been.
Yeah, and if you also look at the dream picks, no doubt that Arjun was going to be one of the top picks today. 94% of them have picked up Arjun, and then you have Ankush Rati, but he's got a chance today. Ritik Sharma comes from UP, new NYP player that's been picked by the Pink Panthers. They've given him a chance to perform, and look what he's trying to do. Not against the former captain, mind you.
1 point.
Now Sunil with the frontal block. Watch both his feet. His weight is balanced on both those feet beautifully. Look at that. He just moves a couple of feet, and that is how you balance your weight. Fantastic positioning, great balance, great tackle. Well done. Loving it. Rohit Raghav. 8 points tonight. How many? 2 out of 2. So the lesser knowns are making an impact. Oh, we just spoke about Ritik Sharma at the other end from the Jaipur Pink Panthers. He's got 3 from 4. Rohit has 2 from 2. This just might be the first empty game for him.
It's a new era, Paddy, and in every team we're seeing some new guns. We saw Devang, today we saw Ayan from the Patna Pirates also pull off some great points.
Let me tell you, Stalin, no other team will boast of 2 majestic young raiders as Patna Pirates would. Why do I say so? You'll watch that in the days to come. Super 10 number 2 for Devang. We were speaking highly in our pre-show. 7:30, that's exactly what you need to do. Tune into KBD Live. We tell you the stories, the analysis, the reviews, the previews, and everything you get to see. We talk about the last night games also. We talk about the games that are lined up for you today also. We mentioned Ayan. He's a fantastic talent. Both coaches watching from one end, and Arjun has got somebody saved from the bench.
And he's waiting for his opportunity. 8 bonus points to you, Mumba, tonight. It certainly helped them keep themselves here. Do or die raid then. Ajit Chauhan walks in. There's an opportunity for him to try, but he will not be allowed. Ankush Rati. He's been one of the best defenders for the Pink Panthers and will continue to dominate in that manner.
He wanted to fly, but he was up against a war cry. Comes down flat on the mat. Another hooter. What does it tell you? This is a do or die. And they've chosen their best to go in this tough situation and bail them out. Okay. Both fear and trust. He'll ask you to believe in something that you cannot see. You can only sense. Trust your ability. Stay away, Mr. Zafar Danish. Don't make an error. Don't make a blemish. Sunil goes away. Tries the toe touch yet again. Now he's got it! Solbir with the fantastic looking block.
Yeah, that was too good. He couldn't see them coming from the corner of his eye. Right behind him. And off you go. Here we are to catch you. Coach Sanjeev Balyan not very happy on that occasion. And you can tell that Arjun wasn't finding any gateway to come out of it.
And you ask any Jaipur Pink Panther player, former or current, and they'll tell you it always hurts more when you grant a point and give a point to you, Mumba. And vice versa, because this is the age-old rivalry. Both these teams played the first game in the history of PKL. 26th of July 2014 in SCI The Dome in Mumbai. They played the first final of the league. Rich history. And you mentioned a short while back, both these teams have a tendency to play close encounters, nail-biters, hard-fought encounters.
Yeah, they played the first game. We had Jaipur lose, Mumba won, and then the same season we had the finals where Jaipur won the finals, beating Mumba. So it's a turn of tables. Things can change from the start of the season towards the end. That's the nature of this sport. And you're just going to keep at it, in fact.
There's a lesson, and the lesson is whenever there's a hooter, it only means one. Pay attention, pay focus. Stalin and I can do the rest of the stories later. This deserves the attention because this is going to be result-oriented. There is going to be panga. There is certainly going to be action. He cannot put it in empty net. Dupki! What a beauty!
1 point.
What a beast! What a point!
Number 11 out.
This is skill at its best, mind you. Textbook Kabaddi from Rohit Raghav. An absolute dupki. A beautiful dupki, an excellent dupki, and that's brought Mumba back in the game. Do or die on the other side now.
Silence is roaring on the Kabaddi match. This is a do or die raid yet again. Come on, you'll need to put in a solid try. Will you fly? Yes, he will! Sunil, the captain, the guilty party on that occasion.
Panthers.
Just when you need to keep patience, sometimes you just give in. Sunil on this occasion, he had Neeraj come to try that bonus. And on the way, he's gotten a touch point. Can you believe it? Ajit Chauhan, tonight he's been good. 17 raids, 12 raid points, already picked a super 10, tries a kick on Surjit.
He drags Surjit down.
1 point, Mumba. Number 6
The
out.
timing of this tackle is of sheer importance. Why do we say so? Because Surjit is one of the nucleus of that side. What is the scoreline, Stalin? 32-29, a difference of 3 points.
I also think it was the Surjit trying to give back. The fact that Ajit Chauhan did try a kick on him. Now Arjun Deshwal has been off the mat for over 15 odd minutes. Neeraj Narwal. He's bringing Jaipur Pink Panthers
Number 11,
back. And
5
this
and 12
is a super raid. The HP Racer Gen 6 super raid definitely, Paddy, has the power to thrill.
Most certainly, why not? Off he goes, the first touch, Rinku on the way through. Parvesh Baiswal, his partner, how can he be left behind? Sunil too joins in. Neeraj Narwal
Yes.
carries
Bonus
3
plus 3
points
points.
and
Okay,
also
please.
carries the hopes
TV umpire.
of his team on
Jaipur
his
Pink Panthers
shoulders.
challenge, bonus plus 3 points. Our decision, only 3 points. Please review.
They're asking for a bonus here, the Pink Panthers, which I don't think is available. Don't think Neeraj Narwal went over the bonus line. Remember, he's cutting the black line. Trailing foot is also not in the air. It's making contact with the ground, so that won't be called a bonus.
And I think that can never, exactly the way you put it, never can it be called a bonus. Verdict on its way.
Yes. Okay. Review unsuccessful, only 3 points. Jaipur Pink Panthers. Captain, your use over, no more reviews.
Only 3 points. Ask Jaipur Pink Panthers what those 3 points mean to them.
Number 45 out,
32
18.
Jaipur Pink Panthers. 32 Mumba. This is tight. This is bright. And you wouldn't want to miss this fight. This is tense. It's intriguing. It is exhilarating stuff coming in. Oh yes, up he goes. That's a beautiful one.
Raiders say bonus
Would you
plus 3
believe it?
points,
Rohit Raghav
Mumba.
from nowhere.
Number 3, 18
And that's a
and 11 out.
4-pointer. Ooh la la. That's a bombastic moment in the game. That's a fantastic moment in the game. That is HP Racer Gen 6 Super Raid.
The power to definitely thrill. And what a thrilling contest this has been so far. A seesawing contest, definitely. And suddenly, it's all turned around. Watch that from Rohit Raghav. 1. Ankush Rathi, lucky. He got the new player in as well. Everybody just giving in.
And I think they were ready for Zafar Danish, they were ready for Ajit. Little did they know. And here yet
1
again,
point,
Parvesh Baiswal
Jaipur
came.
Pink
Parvesh
Panthers.
Baiswal
Number
goes
5
back
out.
yet again. This is the time, guys, when you have to make sure that whatever you attempt with a greater amount of certainty. This is pressure time. This is the time when pressure
Time out.
does strange
Mumba.
things to the human mind and to the human brain. 36 Mumba. Jaipur Pink Panthers 33. 2 back-to-back super raids have changed the complexion of this one. This is how they leveled it.
Yeah, on this occasion, this was first one from Neeraj Narwal. Remember, Rohit Raghav was watching, and then Rohit Raghav goes in and he says, hang on, I can do the same, but in a better way. And he takes 4. So that's the story so far. No team wants to give in.
He had the Diwali bonus as well. Last taste, look at that. It's unfinished business yet. 2 more points for you, Mumba. They also are enjoying a 3-point lead at the moment while we talk to you about the rivalry week, which starts on Saturday, 2nd of November. Bengaluru Bulls versus Telugu Titans. It is going to be record breaker versus high flyer.
Definitely the Southern Derby. Paddy is banking on the Bulls. Paddy, give me a prediction for this match now. From here on, where is it going? You Mumba or the Pink Panthers?
Okay, I will say you Mumba. Considering that Jaipur Pink Panthers are 4 in number, though it will twist a lot going there. As I say, Ajit says, no, sir, sorry, sir, we want to win it comfortably, sir.
Surjit there is just asking his players, why didn't you come at it? While the question is, should Surjit himself should have gone there? That's something I'm not sure about. Should he have gone in there for that tackle? Because Ajit is fast, he was so close to that midline, and he just managed to drag him with him.
Arjun, whatever you need to do it fairly quickly. Anyone who comes to it has to do it fairly quickly. Neeraj Narwal is the man that they were so distraught with. Look at that anger when they had him there. Arjun has 4. Neeraj Narwal with the Super 10. And look. Oh. Now that is a brutish one coming in. Oh my God.
7 in.
This is the Amchi Mumba that we were talking about. 38-33.
You know what Rinko seemed to be saying there? Attamari Satak.
And also, Paddy, you see, Arjun Deshwal has been substituted on that occasion. A rough super tackle opportunity. Sunil exactly knows what to do. Play with the clock. No tension at all. You don't need to go in for anything acrobatic, anything extra. Keep it ordinary.
The best thing Mumba have done is they've given Arjun Deshwal only 4 points today. Oh, within no time. Within no time. He gets a toe touch on who? Sunil. They're down to 3 yet again. Reza Mir Bagheri has given them rate points before this game as well. 4 rate points before this game. So he can give you crucial rate points. Talking about the high flyer at the other end. Telugu Titans beat Bengaluru Bulls in the previous encounter when they played against each other. And that was the season opener, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, and this is the rivalry week, Paddy. The Southern Derby that we're heading to. Another off super tackle opportunity, nothing to do. Reza Mir Bagheri will try and get a bonus as quickly as possible. And Parvesh doing the right thing, trying to waste as much as time possible, even if that means to give a point away.
Parvesh Banswal has played far better than what the numbers suggest actually today. He has been very good with the assist. There have been a couple of blemishes, which will happen, that's fine. And the router tells you only one thing. While we are enjoying this replay back to live action here, Mumba will say, okay, we don't need to take any panga. Even if we lose this point, it is fairly all right. This is a rough super tackle opportunity. He understands it's a do or die raid. There'll be 2 points for the giving. But he'll say, I'll kill the clock as much as I can. Then I'll go up. Then I'll come down. Now the defense says, we have you. Rough super tackle, Maga.
2 points.
That's how you want to end the night, with a rough super tackle. Ronak does the job there. But it is Mumba. 39-37. And what an end. What a Diwali gift this is for all the Mumba fans. Amchi Mumba will be very happy with what they've seen. Rohit Raghav, he did all that was necessary. Maybe not on this occasion, but it's been a great team effort from Mumba today.
I would have loved that they should have made that effort a little earlier. Okay, the winning moments are being celebrated by Shriram Finance. Mumba's second win in 4 games. Before this game, they had 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie, and this came after a lot of struggle. Ajit Chauhan, congratulations, he picks up a super 10. 4 points for Rinku, 2 each for Sunil and Parvesh, 3 tackle points from Zafar Danish.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. A team effort today from the Mumboys. They will be very happy, and Sunil will be very happy. In fact, the captain, that he's got a win against his former team where he was captain last season. And Ajit Chauhan, he has a smile on his face as well because he's got those 14 rate points and 5 tackle points. 2 tackle points, in fact, out of 5 tackles for Sunil Kumar. And he'll be a very happy captain. Paddy.
Absolutely. I mean, he would want those performances to get better, no doubt about that, because he's all about certainty and decisiveness. Phase-wise, when you look at it, first phase, nothing to pick the two teams. And when you speak about the second one, Mumba up ahead with 3 points, then was neck and neck, 2-point lead for their rivals, and then Mumba edging, going past their opponent by just 1 point in the last phase. In the end, it's a 2-point lead, and the rivalry lived up to the expectation.
Yeah, that's been the story so far. If you look at it, the Pink Panthers are obviously above Mumba right now, but Mumba have come up the ranks. They're in the top 6, Paddy. They've got 13 points in their kitty, and Jaipur Pink Panthers are sitting with 14 at number 5 in there.
A win gives you 5 points, tie gives you 3. If you lose by a margin of 7 or under, just 1 point. Okay, now tomorrow you would want to watch this. It's a special episode, special telecast, specially designed for you. Diwali Dhamaka, total KBD.
Yeah, you'll have all the fun and musty along with the players. And that's something exciting that's in there for us. Happy Diwali to everyone that's been watching. But remember, we also have a big game on a Saturday night. UP Yodas taking on the Patna Pirates. Match number 1 for you. And then the rivalry week begins with the Southern Derby. That's the second match. The Bulls taking on the Telugu Titans. Lots more in store. Don't go away. We'll be coming back soon.